Today I will show you how I built and tested my homemade cannon from scrap metal, how it works with potatoes and custom 3D printed projectiles, and why I don't recommend using the cannon as a tool for carving Halloween pumpkins. First, I made a 3D model of the cannon and its mechanism in a CAD program. There is a metal body that is green and makes the cannon stable and holds the rotating mechanism with a tube that is grey. Then there is a blue threaded rod for moving the tube up and down as you screw it, and finally these metal plates on the cannon for absolutely nothing. Anyway, after I had the 3D model done, it was time to put it together in real. And this is the result. It looks really good, almost like the 3D model. You might say we could just use a metal tube closed on one end instead of the body and metal plates, but we all know when it looks better, it works better. Now I will describe the parts, but before that I need to tell you how my cannon exactly works. So, anyway, this launching tube can be moved up and down depending on where your pumpkin is. In the back there is a rotating mechanism that holds the tube in place and allows it to rotate, and then there is a screw that lifts the tube up and down. Now we only needed something to shoot with, so we used potatoes and custom 3D printed projectiles made of plastic. I had some potatoes in the cellar, so I only needed to 3D print some plastic projectiles. After about 3 hours they were done, but I realized I had made them too small, so I just covered them with duct tape and now they fit perfectly. Now we have everything ready, so we can go to test it. We went to a big field far from civilization because it could be dangerous if you neglect safety, and set it up. We'll shoot at different things, from polystyrene and metal plates to a pumpkin, and with varying force, from weak to strong. But how can we actually shoot a potato out of two? Well, you just need a potato and something that will generate the pressure to push it. We'll shoot with 3D printed projectiles, and at the end we'll try potatoes. Our experiment started with the polystyrene. And it wasn't very durable. Next we tried the stronger polystyrene. And I realized that the launching tube of the cannon is angled a little too high, so we needed to lift the back of the cannon to get the tube down. That's why the log is That did almost nothing, so we tried the metal plate and then moved to bigger force. Again, it just hit it and did nothing, so let's move to bigger force. And I actually forgot to turn on the third camera, so we had to repeat the shot. And it was the same result. It passed through the polystyrene really easily. But what will it do to the metal plate? This time it was actually better than the first attempt, but aside from a small bulge, there was no real damage. But what will it do to double polystyrene? Well, something like this. It passed right through the first layer and damaged the second. Now, what will the biggest force with a 3D printed projectile do to the metal plate? At first, nothing. It somehow failed and had small power, so we tried again. And this time that was exactly what I wanted, like even better. In slow motion you can see it send metal plate about 20 meters away and even punch a hole in it, which is kind of insane. The slow-mo also captured a weird glow just before the projectile left the tube. I don't really know what that is, but my GoPro didn't show it, so it's probably just the camera artifact. And because it's Halloween, well, it was, I just didn't make this video in time. I have this pumpkin. What will the same force that sent the metal plate 20 meters away do to the pumpkin? But first I want to apologize to all the pumpkins watching. I really want to apologize to all the pumpkins watching this video if it made you sad, sorry. In the second camera view there was that glow again, and also this looks really cool. Next we try the potato with a wooden lock and also with its projectile. And that projectile was way better. Then we had the idea to shoot at this wooden box. The projectile went right through. And that's all for this video. I didn't expect the cannon to get through the metal plate since the projectile was plastic and plastic is weaker than metal, but it somehow did. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this channel and this crazy project, hit a subscribe, like, and if you have some idea to future video or anything else, leave a comment. So see you next time.